Hello, beautiful souls. Hello, this is your full moon reading for all of my water signs. So, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. This is your full moon reading. We'll be pulling 3 cards. The first card will be what the moon is now revealing that was hidden, what you need to let go, and what's new happening in your life. This may be for your rising sun or moon. I do recommend checking out whatever signs are for those 3, just so you get a cumulative answer, because with your signs everything kind of blends and melds together. But yeah, so the timestamps will be down below and we'll get started. Alrighty, Cancer, this is your full moon reading, maybe for your rising sun or moon. So we have the first card of what's being revealed, what you need to let go, and what's new happening in your life. So our first card is the 6 of Winter. Positive changes are on their way, a welcome relief from troubled times, traveling or relocating. What you need to let go is the Ace of Spring. It's time to take action. Be fearless and happily pursue your most treasured dreams, amazing career opportunities. And what's new happening is the 8 of Autumn. Do more research before proceeding. Education in forms of seminars, going back to school, or apprenticeships, excellent craftsmanship, and long-term projects. With what's being revealed is definitely positive changes. Something new is happening. But I'm also getting you are ready to face the music. I'm getting the sense of there is a internal, or even like I'm getting a family issue that you're quite not taking care of just yet. Or for some of you, I'm getting a bad relationship and you're finally moving on. For some reason, this reading, I'm definitely getting a more romantic thing happening, where I'm getting you could be finally moving on from an ex and you're moving on to bigger and better things. You're finally leaving the dark and heading towards the light, towards the party. And then some of you, even for like family issues or personal issues, you are letting go a lot of your own toxic energy and you're moving on to something greater, which could help lead you into a new career opportunity or going back to school. And then with the letting go, I'm getting with you guys that there were some missed opportunities and you were maybe you were stressing over that you missed them, and for a while you stayed in the dark. You're like, I missed them, there's no point of trying again. But you need to let go that you did miss some opportunities, but there's always going to be more opportunities, and you yourself can create new opportunities. And I think if you act now, if you start now, I want to say by the springtime, they will start being fulfilled, because this is the spring. And sometimes I'm mostly focusing on this tree. A tree takes a while to grow, and this is a pretty small tree, but then again, this is a fairy. But and I'm getting that you missed some opportunities. They're kind of over here in the dark. You kind of missed them. You traveled by, you missed them. But if you start now, if you stop the pity party and really start now, may it be a weight loss goal, money goal, a school goal. If you start now, I believe by the springtime, that little seedling of an idea will then finally grow into a tree, or at least a small little tree, by at least springtime. And that's what I'm getting. And what you might want to do because you missed some opportunities and you're letting go of things. It might be going back to school. It might be re-educating yourself. It might be learning a new skill, or creating something new. Like, for some reason I'm getting the message Etsy. Like, you create something with your hands and you're learning something new so you can sell or create something new, or create a new opportunity through that. That's what I'm getting with you guys. Let me do the oracle cards. Alrighty, with my oracle cards, let's see what messages we're getting. What do my Cancers need to know? What do my Cancers need to know? This full moon, what do my Cancers need to know? What do my Cancers need to know? All right, we got shift your energy. Clear out the old. See, you're moving on. Forgiving yourself that you missed some opportunities. Open your heart. And maintain your childlike spirit. So let's do... Alright, let's look at clear out the old first, which is number 5. I'm reading from my little booklet. So clear out the old. Whatever you're experiencing now is a creation that you have brought into existence from the past thoughts and feelings. While in this moment it may have caught you up, you can let go and begin to dream of a new reality. Let go of the aspects of this creation that no longer serve you or have a purpose. Release what has gone wrong in the past. Release any material possessions that do not serve you. The new dream from now and what you want to create. Know where you are now. You can create anew and begin again. You can create a whole new thing, and you're moving on. Oh, I love that. Shift your energy, which is number 19. Clear energy, the energy of those around you and the energy of your environment. The winds change are blowing into your awareness. In order to prepare yourself for what's ahead, begin to a process of renewal. This process might include clearing away the old that no longer has a purpose in your life. It also means changing old habits and patterns that you are ready to release. For example, it might be actively avoiding overly sugary foods if you're trying to eliminate excessive sugar from your diet. View this as a time of shedding that can be achieved with ease and grace. Moving on from something new. Maintain your childlike spirit, number 27. Nature holds all aspects of light. This light is the same brilliant light that shines out of every child while they are still in touch with the magic of the world and nature and reconnect with it. Find the innocence of your childhood light within you. This light represents your virtue and holds the memory of the perfect trust, fearlessness, and others and total self-reliance. It allows you to see the world with the eyes of a child. You'll be excited to learn new things every day. How much happier one would be if everyone reconnected to his or her purest essence. Moving on from something bad, creating something new, letting go that you missed some things, moving on and letting go from the past and continuing to learn something new, maybe education or spirituality, but learning something even mentally or emotionally, learning something new in that aspect can be great. And we are being visited by the cat. Hello. And then open your heart. Which is number 10. Number 10, the truth of our world, nature and environment is love. This is eternal love that makes no demands, has no expectations, and does not place limits or conditions on us. There's an opportunity for each and every person to experience love at the deepest level if they're willing to be open. Love can flow into your heart, but only if you allow it. It will change your perception, nurture and hold you, and even give you the strength to endure hardship. Take a moment, open your heart, allow love to bring you joy, serenity, renewed energy, passion, and total unrelenting happiness. Oh, my Cancers. Yeah, moving on from something that went wrong, maybe some missed opportunities, maybe just toxic self-personality traits, and moving on and letting go that, you maybe miss some things in your life, but you can always create something new, and maybe learning something new could help you. All right, my Cancers, that was your full moon reading. If you want to check out any of the other signs for your rising sun or moon, I recommend that. And hopefully I'll see you guys soon. Alrighty, Scorpios, this is your full moon reading, maybe for your rising sun or moon. So this card represents what is now being revealed by the full moon, what you need to let go, and what's new happening. So what is now being revealed is the Five of Winter. Walk away from any dishonest associations, realizing what you thought you wanted isn't the best choice for your happiness, something that is not worth the effort. You need to let go. Justice. Take the time to review the details carefully. You will win in the end. Fair and objective decisions. Two of Summer. Falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone. Forgiveness and resolution of a problem. Don't give up. Your relationship can be healed. Ooh, Scorpio. Alrighty. Right off the bat, what is being revealed is dishonest people. The moon is showing people their true colors, and they are coming out, and they are not good for you. You need to walk away from all those dishonest associations, those people, those toxic people. I'm sensing there's a lot of toxic people there. It might even, I'm getting family. There might even be some toxic family members. I get it. You can't choose your family. You can choose your friends, but not your family. But then sometimes family doesn't have to be the same blood. I have a lot of family members who I have no biological relationship with, but they are my family. And because some of my true family members, my blood relatives, they're toxic. They're not good for me. And we just had a very unhealthy relationship, and that is okay. The full moon is showing you everyone's true colors around you, who actually cares for you, who actually is willing to sacrifice their time for you and me. That is what being revealed. And what you need to let go kind of goes off of this, where for some of you, I'm getting the message where you're willing to give them more time or an extra chance, but I'm already getting you're already giving them a lot of chances, and you're like, well, I don't know the full story. But they've done this in the past, like they've done you dirty, or they've done something wrong to you in the past, and you're like, well, I don't know the full story of why they did that, so maybe I should give them another chance. No, let it go. For some of these people, let them go. They're not worth your time. Not worth finding out the full story. Normally I'm like, yeah, you should get the full story from both sides, but no. If they've done you wrong multiple times, or they've been rude to you multiple times, they're not even worth the time of giving them their voice. Like 3 strikes you're out kind of thing. No. And I'm also getting the sense of holding on to something too long. For some of you, it might be relationship. You've been holding on to a relationship like way too long, and it's just dwindling at this point, and there's no point of holding on. And I think you just need to let go. It's not going to hurt you as much as you think it will. You will end up on top, or you will win in the end, meaning it might not be that bad letting go, because you've already been kind of over it. You're done. You've been done. And so when you finally officially cut the cord, it's not really going to affect you that much, because you're like, oh, because you've already been emotionally detached from it, so you're just like, oh, well, that wasn't anything special. We're done. And I get this feeling of like, when you do end that relationship, or because for some reason I'm getting, when you do let go, maybe for this, in correlation with this card of letting go toxic people, they might, as they're leaving, trying to say, like, take a stab at you kind of thing, to get the final word in. Don't respond. Don't go down their level, because you have to be the bigger person. You have to be the adult, because in the end, your conscience is clear, and you will end up on top. And, you're the adult in the situation. Like, because don't try to get on their level just because they want to act like a child, because, it's their fault for not treating you right and, being toxic. And, like, you can probably explain to them, like, how you feel and be like, hey, so I care for you. I love you. But I'm going to need to let you go because this is how you're treating me, and I don't like that, and you've been doing it multiple times, and maybe you've had the discussion with them multiple times, and they're still continuing to do it, and you're like, you know what, I can't do this anymore. And then they're going to be like, well, we did this for you, and, well, you're not even worth it. Okay, bye-bye. Have a nice life. Wish you the best. Move on. And what's new happening is, let's see, normally this is a love card, 2 of Cups. I'm getting a new relationship, like a complete new relationship. I'm getting romantic relationship, a whole, like, someone, after you letting go of all these toxic people in your life, someone new comes in, because, you attract what you are. And if you are surrounding yourself with a bunch of toxic people, it makes you look toxic. But once you start letting go of these people, someone new comes in, and they're so much better for you and have such a healthier headspace for you. And you guys can really work with each other and share that love and just warmth. I'm just getting lots of warmth. And even for, like, some letting go of some of the toxic relationships, maybe other relationships are healed. Like, you had this old friend for the longest time and you guys were close, and then someone new came along and you guys distanced each other from the original person and attached to the new person. And then the new person turned out not to be that great, pretty toxic. And once you finally let them go, you go back to your original friend and you guys mend your relationship, and you see where it went wrong, or you just like tell each other that you miss each other and you just reconnect. That's what I'm getting. Let's move on to the oracle cards and see what we get. What do my Scorpios need to know for this full moon? What do my Scorpios need to know for this full moon? What do my Scorpios need to know for this full moon? Ooh. Oh, we got lots of cards. Okay. Sweet baby Buddha. This is a lot. Okay. We got, oh, there we go. We got be true to your heart. Culmination of vision. Heighten your vitality. We've gotten that a few times for some other signs. We've got make a decision. Keep your dreams alive. And leap of faith. Ooh, there's a lot of reading. Okay. Let's begin. So let's start with heighten your vitality, which is number 49. Tap into the depths of your being and draw on your personal power. If you feel like your energy is low, infuse your mind with the warmth of sunlight and visualize this light bringing you new energy into you. You have energetic reserves to draw on. Allow this energy to boost to flow through you. Connect with others or do something you love to continue creating the change you need. Spend time with a friend, the Two of Summers. Smile, laugh, and share human touch. Let's do the culmination of vision 35. Time to take a positive action towards your goals and dreams. Be adaptable. Fine-tune any details that you are creating. Reflect on your desires and make sure your attitudes and beliefs are in alignment of what you wish to accomplish. Let go of any aspect or quality that no longer fits you and what you need to attend to accomplish. Be true to your heart, number 26. In this moment, draw on the energies of harmony and union when making a choice. The current situation is best supported using intuition and not intellect. There may be a difficult decision to be made that are not necessarily about love. Consciously be aware what interests you, what attracts your attention, what stirs your imagination and creates passion in your life. Do your best to ignore the persuasion of others might think or say. Trust yourself and don't allow your opinion to be swayed. For leap of faith. See this chance to create something wonderful. You are in transition period where you need to draw on your faith, intuition, and knowledge to take the leap. You will not fail. You have a safety net of support in place. You will overcome your fear and find a beautiful outcome on the horizon. This leap of faith is best course of action at this time. If you do make a mistake, you have the ability to try again and learn from what you did not work the first time. All signs indicate that you have to just trust. You will succeed. Jump headfirst into the void of unknown, and even then you'll eventually fall for a while, but then you will soar. For 4, keep your dreams alive. Start to identify plans and actions that will lead you to achieve your dreams and goals. Your dreams can become your reality. This is a time when you need to be able to apply detailed planning in order to manifest your dreams and realize your goals. You need to remain focused on the practical side of things. Keep your feet firmly planted on the ground. It is easy to be distracted by more ideas and concepts. Keep focus on what is realistic and achievable. Your common sense and pragmatic approach will lead you to a solution that actually works. Begin taking steps that will bring you closer to your dreams. And the last card is make a decision. Your sheer determination is highlighted at this time. Your spirit will support your desires and manifestations. The ability to create and destroy have always been within your skill base. You have the wisdom and confidence needed to use these skills constructively. Now is the time to act. If you know what it is you want to accomplish and why, since the powers of transformation are at your command, change your desires into objectives, your thoughts into actions, your goals into achievements. If you have recently met with failure, know you can only change that failure into success. The only limits you have are those you impose on yourself. And that may be letting go of those toxic people in your life and make that change. It's going to be a tough decision, but you need to make that decision. And Scorpio, that was your reading. That was a lot to unload, but I hope that helped. Please check out any of the other signs for if you are doing all 3 of your rising sun or moon. And I hope this helped, and hopefully I'll see you guys soon. Alrighty, Pisces, this is your full moon reading, maybe for your rising sun or moon. We have 3 cards here. What the full moon is now revealing to you that's no longer hidden, what you need to let go, and what's new happening in your life. What's no longer being hidden is release, let go of the past, an ending that makes way for new opportunities, time to move on. Let go is the Emperor. Use logic and structure to increase your success. Get organized, a firm but a compassionate leader. Almost a competent leader, but you need that one too. And what's new happening is the 5 of Summer. Trust that there's a reason for everything that happens. Remove yourself from the negative emotions of others, focusing on which frightens you or worries you. So from what I'm noticing for most of my readings is that these 2 always correlate with each other, because what is now being revealed, most of the time you need to let go. So what I'm gathering is what is being revealed is your past, maybe just this year or just in general your past, but it's mostly you need to release your past, you need to let go, because something new will be created. And I think the correlation with these 2 cards is, I feel like a lot of people this year did have them, is unrealistic dreams or goals. 2020 really came out swinging. Like at first it was fine, and then a few months in it really came hard and fast. And I think this past year we just kind of need to let go, especially for you Pisces. You need to let go this year. It may have been very emotionally draining for you, and maybe a lot of these signs that I've been doing this reading for, they had lots of goals, they wanted to achieve a lot of stuff, and some of the stuff was achievable or possible to achieve, but maybe some of them was unrealistic and you can't do it quite this year. Or I'm getting there was too much pressure. I think you're also putting too much pressure on yourself to achieve something or your dreams, and I think you just need to let go of that. You need to start new, start small though. So release the past, release all your past goals kind of thing. Maybe a couple you can keep, just let it go and move on, and realize what those goals were. And then maybe you start again, replan and start small and realistic and slowly build up. So once you accomplish one small goal, you can move on to a new one. And what's new happening is I think all three cards are actually correlating to your past, because I'm getting forgiving your past in this one. That just because it didn't work out doesn't mean it's the end. And there is, and you know, this one says there is a reason for everything that happens. Remove yourself from negative creations of other or emotions of others. And so I think for you Pisces, this just complete reading is just, I'm guessing this year was really hard on you guys. And I know it's hard, and I think you need to forgive the past. That's what I'm getting. You need to forgive the past. Not completely forget, because if you forget, history tends to repeat itself, but forgive yourself and others. And maybe your goals didn't work out, and maybe you just need to start smaller, but you can accomplish those goals. Yeah, right now I'm just getting a complete letting go of the past. Let me do the oracle cards, because this is interesting. What do my Pisces need to know? Alrighty. Excuse me. Alright, the three cards you got for your oracle cards is let love be your beacon, open your heart. Again, a lot of people have gotten this card. And celebrate differences. So we'll start with the first one, number 3, celebrate differences. You understand that everything in life comes with an opposite. Even within yourself, you have polarity. Male, female, high, low, good, bad, light, dark. It is our differences that make us unique. We all come. So we'll start with number 3, which is, celebrate your differences. Celebrate differences. You understand that everything in life comes with an opposite, even within yourself. Male, female, high, low, good, bad, light, dark. It is our differences that make us unique. We all come from the same collective and have the light in the inner soul. The more we learn and grow in our thoughts and attitudes, the more understanding and compassion we can develop within our lives. Take a moment to appreciate an individual for the quality that they are sharing with you. Find what learning can be gained from the situation. Then open your heart. The truth of our world, nature, and environment is love. This is internal love that makes no demands, has no expectations, and does not place limits or conditions on us. There's an opportunity for each and every person to experience love at the deepest level if they are willing to be open. Love can and will flow into your heart, but only if you allow it. It will change your perception, nurture, and hold you, and even give you the strength to endure hardship. Take a moment, open your heart, allow love to bring you joy, serenity, renewed energy, passion, and total unrelenting happiness. And the last one is number 42, let love be your beacon. Lead with love when you enter a new situation. See love paving the way. It is a tense situation or a work environment. Do a visualization exercise of filling the space with bright, beautiful love for everyone involved, including yourself. Acknowledge what is going on and will be willing to change how you're approaching this. Communication will be harmonious, and you will have a greater prospect to create of what you're looking for. Focus on the light within you. Imagine this light shining out of you. Your inner light will permit you to see the world with new eyes, learning new things every day of your life. Wow, a lot of love. I'm getting a lot of self-love because you're letting go of the past. New goals. I'm just feeling, Pisces, this year was just not your year, and you guys really struggled. And I just like want to like send you all like a giant hug, and this is just, wow. Okay, I think once you let go of your past, start making small goals and getting organized for what you want, and understand that everything happens for a reason. And once you even forgive yourself and get rid of your negative emotions and start loving yourself and really just embracing yourself, I think this will definitely work out for you in your favor. Yeah, I highly recommend you guys check out the other readings for your other signs that you're doing, either maybe rising sun or moon, and get a full like completed reading and see how well they mesh together. And I hope this helped. This can be a little confusing, but I hope this helped, or at least something spoke to you. And yeah, I hope this helped, and I'll see you guys soon.